is it not spraying?
Hey, there we go.
So it's a little bit strange spraying a plant with milk, but there we go. I'm used to strange things in the world of gardening now. Definitely not the weirdest thing I've ever done. But it's up there.
Right, so it's been adequately sprayed with milk, which should neutralise. Basically what you want to do is neutralise the pH levels on the leaves, which will stop the fungus from being able to keep growing. You can see here I've got a little mini one. Why does that look like a patty pan? Is this a patty pan plant? I don't know. These ones up here, they look a little bit more. I don't know if that will turn into one actually. I did see another one. Oh, where's it gone? Find the pumpkin, find the pumpkin. Right at the top up there. So I've got these ones growing, which are really good. That really looks like a patty pan, doesn't it? I don't know. Anyway, they will be what they will be. And I really hope that I've sort of helped this to survive. But the new leaves are unaffected at the moment. So my little courtyard vegetable garden is such a success this year. Everything's grown really, really well. And my first big tomato is ready. Somebody told me the name of it on Instagram and I can't remember it now, but it's this one basically. This great big knobbly shaped one. I think someone called it a heart. It's known as like a heart one because when you chop it in half it is like the shape of a heart. But look, he's starting to go red. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this little chancer. Trying to get his little teeth on my tomato plant. Do they have teeth? I don't know. Right, you can go down the drain. Bye-bye. Absolute beauty. I'll leave them a little bit longer. I was going to say because I can protect them well out here because they're just outside my kitchen, but there we go. Proven wrong immediately. On here, on this tomato plant, I've got more. Look, there's another one. Little newborn snails. There's been a little snail baby boom. Another little one. Unbelievable. Right, you can go down there too. Goodbye. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, these ones doing really well. And then, look, I've got loads, absolutely loads on this plant. It's insane. In fact, the whole plant is just toppling over and I don't know how to secure it anymore because on the bottom down here, I have got the mother of all tomatoes. This tomato is actually bigger than like an apple and it's so heavy. I don't know how to save this plant. Have you ever seen a tomato this big before? Because I haven't. He's an absolute whopper. The thing is he is starting to snap. And I'm not at all surprised because he's massive and really heavy. I could take him off and try and develop him on the windowsill, but I kind of want to keep him on the plant as long as possible in the hope that he might start going red. But what an absolute crazy tomato. And it's not even coming from the actual plant. This stem here is actually one of those, one of these things. One of the suckers that I've let grow, and that's what it produced. So we all go on about like removing the suckers from tomato plants, but it just kind of goes to show that not every gardening rule, you know, is like the be all and end all. I allowed the sucker to grow and it's given me one of the biggest tomatoes I've ever seen in my entire life. So there we go, take what you will from that. My little asters have come into flower. They always come into flower around this time of year. I actually cut it back quite a lot this year and tried to sort of really look after it because it was my nan's favourite flower. I just think they are such beautiful, beautiful flowers, beautiful plants. They are so gorgeous and they are like the picture book flower with the yellow middle and all the petals. I can see why my nan loved them so much. And also you get so many flowers on a plant. Look at all these buds everywhere and they are just beautiful. I've kind of killed the shape a bit this year, haven't I? It was a bit more of like a circle, like a sphere, a ball. And then where I've sort of like prodded it and stuff and tried to keep it alive, I've actually ruin the shape a bit, which is a shame, but I think it will come back stronger. I think it's all right. And then next to that is a dahlia that I sort of uncovered. This big buddleia plant was covering it, so I might try and stake that actually.
I've just come in to show you something that's just come out the oven. I'm very excited about it. So it's a pumpkin, and I wanted to make a little mini pumpkin to eat for my lunch and also show you a way that you can cook them. I actually brought this one. It's a munchkin pumpkin. It's not a Jack Be Little. But I was so eager to get cooking, and I'm really excited because this is a sweet way of eating a pumpkin. So here he is in all his glory. He's been baked, and he's a munchkin pumpkin, like I said. What I did was I took off the top like that. I took out all the seeds, and then inside him I put a spoonful of butter, a spoonful of brown sugar, and a bit of cinnamon. Then I put his lid back on like that. I put him in this little baking dish, and I filled it with water. There was more water than that at the bottom, just a little bit of water, so he's sitting in it, and that's just so that his outer skin doesn't burn, and it helps to steam the pumpkin and make it nice and soft. I baked him for 35 minutes, and this basically is the result. So what you do is you eat the middle just like you would a normal pumpkin. There he is. You can get a little bit of the sweet sauce. So easy, so yummy, and such a great way of using up any of your munchkin pumpkins. You could also use a Jack Be Little for this. Not the baby boos though. The baby boos unfortunately are not edible. So they can just be for decoration while you're eating your other pumpkins.
This is big. Is this one that you wanted me to hold?
Yeah. Do you love it? I've been saving that one for you, Tom.
This is big.
It's very big. Right, hello again. I've just dropped Tommy at karate, and we popped in here so that he could pick his Jack Be Little. He's had his eye on one of the Jack Be Littles for the longest time, so he was desperate to pick it. And unfortunately, I seem to have the mildew problem, powdery mildew, that's what it's called, with this pumpkin plant as well. So again, exactly the same scenario, that it's got this white powdery fungus all over it, which we call powdery mildew. This is so common in pumpkin plants because they grow so big and so close together, and that's sort of how it spreads when all the leaves are too close together and it gets humid and hot, and it just spreads. Sometimes it sorts itself out. Obviously in this case it's not, and it started to spread up the vine. It will eventually kill the pumpkin, so it is time to start picking some of these lovely orange ones, which are just looking so lovely and healthy. And then at the top of the vine here I still have some yellowy ones, which I'll leave for now. Oh, look who it is. Did you see that? Did I get that on camera? It's been a while since I've seen a fox at the plot. They don't seem to be around here as much anymore, at least not when I'm here, but I guess this is later, so maybe this is when they all come out. He looks a lot healthier than the old fox who used to be around here, but there we go. Right, I need to water these strawberries. I'm not doing any of that today. Don't even ask. People often say like slugs and snails, they eat everything. Oh, they just eat all my crops. They don't eat everything. They don't eat weeds, and they don't eat plants when they've gone to seed. And they don't eat anything that you don't like as well. So if you've got chard and you don't like it, like me, they don't eat that. They don't touch it. They only eat what you like. That's the problem with them. Here, look, prime example, eating my cauliflower, right? Here. You go on the lettuce now, you can eat that, don't mind about that. But I'll even put your kid with you as well. You can have your little child with you too. Alright, you can both sit there and eat the lettuce. Oh, he's gone. Oh, never mind. Have another one. I still cannot believe how well tomato... Oh my god, it's that spider web. Oh my god. Why? Why? Still can't believe how well Tomato Jungle is doing in here. I was thinking like soon I'm going to have to pull them all out and put in potatoes and other things, but at the moment they're just all doing so well. Like some of them are still turning red, so I don't want to pick all the green ones yet. And yeah, look over there, there's just got whole new ones. And then look here, these are starting to go red now, my whoppers, my plot whoppers. I actually might pick one of these today and eat it. I'm so hungry. Oh yeah, he's been eating. He's been proper eating. I can't eat that. I'm not sharing him with bugs. Right, he's just going to go to the floor where there's just a load of discarded tomatoes that I just haven't got to in time. Maybe this one. Oh no, has he been eaten too? Oh, I don't know if he's alright or not. It's so annoying. Is he okay? Is he not okay? I think we should just try him anyway. I think we should just eat him. It's very nice. Really, really delicious. Alright, we won't eat any more of it because I'm worried about the bugs. These are my Ballotti beans, and I planted these out donkey's years ago. Have I said that already today? Donkey's years. Don't know where that's come from, but I'm finally starting to get teeny tiny beans growing on them. Hallelujah. It has been months since I sowed these. Months. This is about the size we're working with at the moment, guys. That's it. My camera won't even focus because it's so small. There, I don't know if you can see it. Wouldn't it be nice to grow more than one thing? Like, do you know what I mean? If I grow a bean plant, I get one bean. If I grow a pumpkin plant, I usually get about one pumpkin. How do people get more, like multiple things? The tomatoes are just a complete miracle. That's why I go on about them all the time. But normally, I do all this effort, plant out thousands of plants, thousands, and I just get like one or two things from them. But I still love it. It's addictive, isn't it? I just can't stop. Quickly let you know as well, these gloves here, these are from COOLJOB. I've got the links below for the Amazon pages where you can get a discount on them as well. And tomorrow on my community tabs on YouTube, I'm going to be putting a competition live where you can win a couple of pairs of these gloves. So if you're around tomorrow and you happen to find yourself on YouTube, have a look at my community tab, and you'll find all the details of the competition. I'm just going to do it as you just leave your name below if you want to win a little pair of gloves. And you could get your hands on some of these. They really are great gloves. They're so breathable. They mould to your hand so you don't feel like they're really bulky. And yeah, I just think they're really great. Really, really great gloves. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. And right now we're going to pick some of these Jack Littles. Exciting. Blooming love this time of year, and the lighting is just insane. Everything looks so good and healthy, and I could just literally sit here all day and stare at it. But unfortunately I've got to go and get my boy and I've got to get back home. I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. Stay tuned for the competition to win a pair or two of gloves, which will be going up live tomorrow morning. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it today, and if you did, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you in my vlog on Friday. See you Friday, guys. Bye.